What's up, family? Man, I want to have a real heart-to-heart with you guys today. Man, we have to grow up. We have to understand that there's a huge difference between falling in love and growing in love. Stay with me. We're going somewhere. Man, so many people, man, they experience falling in love, but the great majority of humanity has never experienced growing in love. See, we fall in love, and what is falling in love? Falling in love is simply the connection, an energetic connection between you and another individual. That's all it is. It's an exchange. It's in recognizing each other. It's an, okay, I see you. I feel you. I know you. Words there, you don't even have to say anything. You know what I mean? There's a connection between your soul and their soul. And see, the great majority of us, we don't even really know what falling in love is. Whatever we came up with this term, falling in love, you know what I mean? The great majority, we have no idea what that really is. See, we think being in love is, man, I'm attracted to you, I like you, we have good conversation, the sex is great, you know, we drink together, we smoke together, we club together, we hold together, whatever it is that we do. And we think that's love. Love is deeper than the superficial. Love can be expressed by the superficial, but it's deeper than that. And what I mean can be expressed by the superficial. See, because I love you, an expression of my love for you can be the fact that I'll get up and cook you something to eat. An expression of my love for you may be an exchange that we share during sex. An expression of my love for you may be the fact that I get up and I go to work every fucking day, even when I don't want to. Why? Because I want to make sure you have the things that you need and the things that you want. I want to provide the best for you. I want to be able to spoil you and pamper you. So me getting on my grind every day, even when I don't want to, can be an expression of my love for you. The fact that I don't cuss you out and disrespect you can be an expression of my love. The fact that I don't cheat on you is an expression of my love. See, so many people talking about love, and then they get caught up 2 or 3 months later. And sometimes, a lot of times, not even that. Where they're still cheating. Where they're still wondering and looking and like fantasizing and, man, what could I do with this and that? It's because you don't really love that person. You may be infatuated with the person that you're with, but it's not really love. See, because if it was real love, you wouldn't want to hurt them in any way, shape, or form. If it was true, genuine love, and love is only genuine. Love is unconditional. We add conditions to our love because we don't understand love. There's no way that you could truly, genuinely love somebody and do things to them that you know would break their fucking hearts. There's no way you could really love somebody and be cheating on them the whole time. There's no way you could really love somebody and be dogging them out. There's no way you could really love somebody and be so fucking disrespectful towards them. And I understand we all have trauma and we all have pain and hurts. And see, there's the difference between falling in love and growing in love. See, growing in love is the mature thing. Growing in love is the quote unquote adult thing. Growing in love, there's no relationship that doesn't come with problems. There's no relationship that's quote unquote perfect, that hasn't had to go through some things. But growing in love is two people saying, man, I'm not perfect, but I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize what we have. I'm not perfect. I love you. And man, I still got my issues, and we're going to grow through this together. I might slip. I might make a mistake. But I promise you, I'm not going to do anything intentionally to jeopardize what we have. I'm not going to do anything intentionally to cause you any pain and suffering. We're going to hit some speed bumps. And it is what it is. But because we love each other, we're going to grow through this together. We're not going to just go through this. We're going to grow through this in love together. Why? Because I don't want to lose you. Because I value you that much. I cherish you that much. Man, I know I got trauma. I know I got stuff that we got to deal with from my past. But because I love you, and because I value you that much, I'm going to make myself completely transparent and vulnerable with you. And I'm going to work on my issues because I don't want to jeopardize losing what we have. I don't want to jeopardize losing what we can have. Why? Because I value you that much. Because I love you that much. See, it's another thing to say, I love you, and man, I'll face my demons, I'll face my monsters, I'll face my past, I'll let go whatever I gotta let go. Why? Because I love you. And I cherish what we have. That's growing in love. The great majority of us don't do that because we love the trauma more than we love the person we're with. And so we choose to hold on to the trauma. We choose not to let go of our past, our exes, or whatever the case may be, because I value that more than this. And I'm going to show you I value that more. Because I'm going to keep hanging on to that. I know it's hurting you, but I don't care. I don't want it to hurt you, but I'm not going to let that go. I'm not going to let go of the fact that I was raped or molested or woo-doo-doo. I'm not going to let go of the fact that this motherfucker dogged me out. I'm not going to let go of the fact that da-da-da-da-da-da and woo-doo-doo happened to me and da-da-da. I'm going to hold on to that bitch till I fucking die because you love that thing, that trauma, that drama more than you love the person that you're with now. Because you're refusing to grow. You're refusing to outgrow that trauma. You're refusing to outgrow that experience, that other person. And so you choose that thing, that person, over the person you have in your life. But when you're willing to grow in love, man, ain't nobody coming between what you and I got. Ain't nothing coming between you and I. I don't give a fuck about who they was, what they did, man, I don't give two fucks. When you're growing in love, you don't allow anything or anyone to come between you. When you're growing in love, you understand, man, we're gonna hit some speed bumps. It's gonna be rocky. You know what I mean? Whatever we gotta go through, we're gonna have to go through it, and we're gonna have to grow through it. Why? Because we're willing to. See, that's why most marriages end. That's why most relationships end. Because people don't want to grow. People want to have sex. People want to be comfortable. People want to be taken care of. But people don't want to grow up. People don't want to let go of their past. People don't want to let go of their trauma. And see, the thing about growing in love is that, man, I have to provide a safe place for you to be vulnerable and transparent and weak in my presence without me taking what you say and using it against you later on in some other argument or disagreements. See, when we're growing in love, man, I provide a place for you and you provide a place for me. And this is what great majority of women don't understand. They expect a guy to provide all this stuff, and they want a guy to make themselves vulnerable and talk to them, and the great majority of women have never understand that men go through shit too. Men have trauma too. Men have shit that they gotta let go of too. And just like you need a safe place, as women need a safe place to be vulnerable and transparent, men need that too. Men need to be caressed and told, man, I got you, boo. Man, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I know you hurt. I know you're going through. Come on, I got you. If you want to cry and let the shit out because of your daddy, because of your mama, because of your fucking raggedy ass sister, or your trifling ass brother, or your crazy ass fucking boss, whatever it is, baby, I got you. I got you. You want to talk about how you feel? Okay, let's talk about how you feel, babe. I'm all ears. I'm not going to judge you and look at you as being weak. And I'm not a man because you're talking about your feelings. And this is why the great majority of men never grow in love. Because they don't have a safe place. They don't have somebody that they feel, man, I could be completely transparent, completely vulnerable with my partner. Because if I am, they're going to see me as a bitch. They're going to see me as a punk. They're going to see me as a square, as a lame. Not even understanding the fucking weight of the world on my shoulders. Not even understanding the burden and the fucking cross that I've been carrying my whole fucking life. I'm strong all the fucking time when I'm on the public, but sometimes I need to come home and just let this shit go. Sometimes I need to come home and be weak. Sometimes I need to take this fucking cross and this burden off my fucking back and just fucking cry because I'm having a breakdown. And that's not unmanly. That's wise. You have to learn to take the fucking burdens off. You have to learn to put the bullshit down. And be able to talk about this shit. To be able to express your feelings and your thoughts and your emotions about whatever it is that you're going through in a mature manner. Without having the fear of being judged and criticized. Talking about the difference between falling in love and growing in love. And guys got to understand that, man, there are times when women need to talk. They don't want you to give them no fucking answer. They don't want you to solve shit for them. They just need to vent and get the shit off their fucking chest. They just need you to fucking listen. They need you to cut off the fucking football game, the basketball game, the baseball game. Get off your fucking phone. Stop talking to the fucking homies, whatever the fuck it is you're doing, and give them your undivided attention. Just hold them and listen to them. Just be present. Just let them know that they're safe, that you got them, that you're not standing in judgment of them. You're not looking at her for crying and being emotional right now. You're not looking at her as being a fucking weakling. You're not looking at her for being dramatic and all this other stupid shit, a fucking crybaby. You're not looking at her as a bitch and a pussy because she's crying and she's having a nervous breakdown right now because of the fucking weight that's on her shoulders. This is what it means to grow in love, where we really have each other's back, where we're really supportive and nurturing of each other, where both of us have created a safe place for each other. You understand it's me against the world. I understand it's me against the world. But when we come together, when I'm out in public, man, I'm stoic, you know what I mean? I'm not emotional. I'm hard, I'm thugged out, whatever the case may be. You're the same way. But then when we get together, we could take off our mask. When we get together, we can exhale and have our woo-saw moments. When we get together, we could sit here and just like, in the moment, man, babe. That shit was rough. You know what I mean? That shit had me fucked up. Talk to me. Come here. Let me just hold you for a minute. I don't want to say nothing. Let me just hold you. And that hug, that tight hug where you got her, you got your arms wrapped all around her, however far that they're able to go around her, and you're holding her close to you. And you got her head just laying on your chest. And she hears your heartbeat. She feels your heartbeat. And the tears are running down her eyes. And you're holding her. And she knows that she's safe. She knows that she's being protected. She knows that she's being loved. She's been cared for. She knows that it's not about just sex. It's not because she just looks pretty. It's not just because, man, she got a bad ass, nice titties, a pretty smile. It's not because of how much money she has. It's because you genuinely care. And your heartbeats get in alignment. Your heartbeat becomes her heartbeat. Her heartbeat becomes your heartbeat. And you're one. You're one. You're holding her, and she's releasing all of the toxic shit, the pain of the day, the trauma. She's letting down her guards. She's taking off her mask, she's taking off her cape, she's taking off her cross, her burdens, and everything else. and so are you. That's growing in love. Man, I hope and pray I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to help you know and understand that we have to grow in love. Whether we have somebody in our life or not, we have to grow in love. See, so many of us, we're looking to fall in love. Falling in love is just the beginning. You have to grow in love. Because if you don't grow in love, you're going to fall out of love. And that's been the great majority of our experiences. We fell in love, something happened, and then we fell out of love. Because we've never learned how to grow in love. Grow in love. Man, I love you guys. Thank you for being part of this tribe. Namaste. The God in me sees, recognizes, acknowledges, and cherishes the God in you. Peace.